What's up, guys, and good morning. Happy Thursday. Today is January 29th. It's almost 11:30. I have been busy this morning just doing some personal things here around the house because as we did yesterday, we actually got the video edited yesterday for today. So that was what was on today's to-do list, was just edit video. I do need to edit the short for the video. And make sure we have that ready, get that posted so that we have our short before the video airs tonight. But yeah, last night was a good night. We just chilled. Elle made an amazing dinner, and then she did one better and made homemade brownies. So, and then her and I just sat and watched a thing on, I think it was Netflix, some documentary thing. But yeah, so last night was a success. Today was an easy morning. And I do have something that sold overnight, so I'll have to pull that, get that packed up. We need to go to the post office, drop that off, and I need to go to Walmart. There's a couple things that we need to pick up, like we're out of milk. We're out of milk. I need to get something else. It was something else we're out of, yeah. So I need to pick a couple things up for the house. So I'll bring you guys along to do that as well. But other than that, this is supposed to be a pretty lax day because we put in the work yesterday, which is awesome. Also, too, I'm going to be fully transparent. I didn't play the game yesterday. I literally sat in my chair in the living room and like doom scrolled. So full disclosure, didn't play the game, but I did relax. So that was the biggest thing. But right now, I am going to do our morning work, get that label printed, and get the package packed so that we can head out to the post office and run to Walmart, pick up what we need there. So I'll catch back up with you guys here in a bit. Going back in here really quick because something's happening at the moment that I want to share with you guys that I feel is important for anyone who is a reseller. So let me flip the camera around and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right, here it is. This is what I'm talking about. As you guys can see here, they're experiencing technical difficulties. So make sure that you take pictures of this, screenshot it, because up here it shows the date and the time. And if I have a receipt showing that I attempted to send this, for whatever reason, I cannot because they're having issues. It's not something on my end, it's something on their end. This gives me leverage and proof that I attempted as a top rated seller to do my part, and I couldn't because it was either something with eBay or it was something with the carrier. So if you don't have, receipts as a photo or a screenshot showing that, hey, I didn't do this, I was there, I was ready, I was trying to do my part, and then for whatever reason, on you guys' end, I wasn't able to do that. This gives you the ability to say, hey, look, I didn't do this, I tried, here's my proof, I have date, I have time, I have all the info. And this is important because as a top rated seller, you don't want to lose that status because it's really important. So I just want to pop back in here, share something with you guys that I thought was, valuable information, something that's everyday life as a reseller, stuff that you have to be aware of, be ready for, and stuff like that. So I'm going to try again. If I can't get this done, eventually I'm going to send something to eBay ahead of time before they do ding me and let them know, hey, look, hey, I'm trying to do this, it's not letting me do this, I'll do this as soon as I can. I also message the buyer, so that's also time stamped, letting the buyer know, hey, look, here's a screenshot, I'm having difficulties because on their end, it's not me. As soon as this issue is resolved, I'll have your package ready to go and in the mail sent off to you. So make sure that you're doing those things. That way everything's time stamped. That way you have receipts for things, and it just covers you on all your bases at the end of the day. All right, we have finished here at the post office. I was able to drop our packages off. We had 2 that went out today. But as far as the weather goes, I mean, literally there's not much left. Like the parking lot I'm in right now, yesterday was literally like ice skating. But today there's only just the parts that stay shaded that are really like, you can even see behind me, like there's no ice on the road, and there's a lot of people out today. So, weather check it's gone, thank God, because, here in Texas, we don't do well with that. So, but the next stop we have is Walmart, so I'm going to start driving and I'll see you guys when we get there. This road yesterday was completely a skate ring. Like, this is the main street where we live, and this is the way I go home from, you know, the post. But like this right here was literally a complete ice ring, and as you guys can see, like there's a little bit, but it's not nothing. But yesterday, I'm not gonna say that I did have some fun on this road, but it was a complete skating ring. And today, as you can see, pretty clear, just wet from everything melting, but other than that, it is really clear. Okay, I gotta share this with you guys, as I'm pulling into Walmart, and I noticed when I was driving by that there's these huge mounds. Like, stuff like this never happens in Texas, where you see mounds like this. I'm just gonna show you, because like I've never seen it. Like, look at this. Never. That just goes to show you like how much we actually got here. And this is wild. That's like as tall as a car. Like other places, yeah, they get stuff like this, but like here in Texas, these is unheard of. Like, this is wild. So I wanted to share that with you guys, because I've never seen it before. So yeah, it's just crazy. They're everywhere. Like the Walmart employees came and like shoveled the snow and stuff. It's just, I've never seen it before. Never ever. I finished in Walmart. However, they didn't have something we needed. We needed coffee filters, and they don't have them. I was able to get the milk. Of course, most people have milk, but the coffee filters that we need, they don't have. So that means we're gonna have to make another stop to HEB, and I think I'm gonna make a run to the bank as well, since I have to go to that side anyway. There's a bank right next to HEB, so I think that's what we're gonna do now, is head over to HEB and see if we can get some coffee filters. Also, may pick up some lunch. Another thing, is it just me, or does Walmart irritate the fire out of you? I hate coming to Walmart. Like, I have to come every now and then, because I do get my tape from here for shipping, and I pick up like some boxes and stuff when I need them. I don't normally need them, but when I do, they're like really cheap here, and I love the tape here, so I have to come here periodically. But 9 times out of 10, Walmart just irritates the fire out of me. I hate coming to Walmart. Is it just me, or is it you guys? Like, because I would much rather go to HEB any day of the week. Like, you going to HEB? Cool, bet, let's go. Going to Walmart? Nah, fam, I'm good. Is that just me, or is it y'all too? I have made it to the bank. However, you guys know, if you have followed the channel, you know that the ATM and me don't get along. For some reason, it doesn't matter what denomination bill I put in this machine, or any one of these machines, it always spits one back out. So I normally have to go into the bank. I don't want to do that. I just want to deposit money here and be on my way. So wish me luck. Fingers crossed that I can make a deposit and not have to go into the bank. I can just do it here at the ATM. So let's see if it works. They say there's a first time for everything. That's the first time that I have been to the ATM, and I couldn't tell you how long, that I deposited money and it didn't shoot any more back out at me saying that it couldn't take it. So behind me here, as you guys can see, there is a Kroger. Across the street from me is HEB. So I'm going to try to go to Kroger and get the coffee filters. That way I don't have to go over there and fight the HEB traffic if I don't have to. So let's go over to Kroger, see if this good luck will follow us over there and I can get our coffee filters there and head home. All right, let's do this together. Let's see. We have the coffee aisle, but do they have the filters? They got about every coffee in the world. I see filters. Do you have? Yes. These are the filters that we need. Doesn't matter what brand. I just need these filters right here. Which one? Does it matter if they're brown? Let's just go with this one. At the filters, now we gotta find lunch. What do we want? I usually come over here and look at like the sandwiches and the stuff, like some of this stuff, see if anything looks good. And then over here they have their sushi, but low-key HEB sushi is way better in my personal opinion. So doubt that we'll be picking any of this up. I'm definitely gonna try to find something to eat for lunch here. We made it back to the truck, checked out, just got the filters. I didn't see anything in there that sounded good for lunch. I think I'm just gonna go home and make an English bagel. I think that's what they're called. English muffins, something like that, or whatever. I think that's what I'm gonna make. So I'm gonna get on the road, get home, and get something in my stomach because I am hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. So I'll see you guys back at the house. We have made it back home, as you guys can see, and I am going to make some lunch. I am going to have a Thomas's, what is this, like an English muffin type thing, yeah? An egg and cheese one, so I have all the stuff here. Have my iPad out, gonna watch a video, make some lunch, and I'm not sure what else I'm gonna get into after that, but whatever it is, I'll bring you guys along. I may just hang out because pretty much everything's done and we did it yesterday. Don't get me wrong, there's always stuff that you can do, but I think for right now, that's what I'm gonna do, and yeah, whatever I decide, I'll bring you guys back along. Check out that lunch, guys. Not too shabby. It's not breakfast, this is actual lunch. This is what I was craving, so I'm gonna eat and I'll check back in with you guys. It is 4:13. It has been quite some time since I ate, but I have been busy working. Let me flip the camera around and I'll explain to you guys what I've been up to. This is what I have been up to. I've emptied all of those. That's a donate box. I've emptied all of those. But what this is right here, these are just like everything you see here. And then I have some stuff right here too. All this stuff right here, you have to excuse the leaves. I need to sweep them out. But this stuff right here, and then also this stuff right here is all stuff that has been ran through the auction and didn't sell. So I've been saving it so that we can kind of make little bitty lots of stuff and then put them on eBay as bulk little lots. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then one of my desks makes 7 lots. So I have them all separated. I just need to now like have a day where we have some more sunlight because as you guys can see, I'm losing my sunlight today. It's already after 4 o'clock, but I don't think I'll get to photographing them, but I do have them separated. So it'll be a lot easier to photograph them. I think I'm going to get some boxes for these and just leave them in lots and probably try to just put the boxes right there for now so that maybe next week, like on Monday or maybe on Wednesday, we can start getting this stuff photographed and put away. And we can, you know, if it fits in the bracket of $19.99 or more, we can add it in our current eBay store. And if it falls under that, we can always just put it in our new eBay store, which is better than nothing. All the stuff that I just showed you guys, we've made our money back on. This will just be extra income. Instead of just us redonating it, we can actually try another source of trying to get it sold to get some extra funds to then add to the business so that we can go out and buy more good goodies. But that's what I've been up to. Like I said, it's about 4:15. Elle should be getting off work any moment. And of course, you know the drill. We're going to have dinner, do the things, relax, hang out. What I'm going to do next is probably go in the garage, get some boxes, get this so it's not just sprawled out everywhere. It's actually put away neatly, because before I did this, my office was actually clean. But that is one thing. I do want to flip the camera around. Don't judge me. I am working on it, but let me flip the camera around and I'll show you where this stuff used to live. Office, don't judge me. I need to vacuum. I just wanted to get all this stuff cleared out, like this stuff from where it was living over here, cleared out, and then I'm going to vacuum and everything. But again, don't judge me, but this was where all this stuff was. So all of this stuff was in these bins right here, and it was put right here. Excuse my extension cord for my heater because it gets cold in here, but right here is just some office supplies that Elle has been going through. It used to be a whole bunch more right here. So one of our goals is to start purging the house, and this was a corner where stuff just started to pile. So I've gotten all the auction stuff out, and like you said, like over here, put where we need them to be so we can make our lots. And then this is some office stuff that she's going to have to go through, and we can either toss, donate, or what we're going to do with it. We're trying. So one of our goals this year was start purging the house. One of my goals for the business was to get all of this stuff listed or out of the house one way or the other. As we've been talking about for a while now, is going through the eBay inventory, purging stuff, and this is part of that process. Just takes a little bit longer because we did fire up the new eBay store. I had to get stuff in there. And I had to get some stuff listed in the current eBay store because we hadn't listed in there since before Christmas. So we were really pushing it to get some stuff done, as well as I'm pushing out a lot more content for you guys. So it's just been really busy over here, but I'm not going to slack on the stuff that I do want to get done, which is, this is one of them. So this is a big thing that I can check off my to-do list. and that it's sorted. And then the next step is going to be to get it photographed and then get it listed so that it can get gone. And I'm still going to stick true to, if it doesn't sell in 30 days, we'll try Facebook Marketplace. And if it doesn't happen there, it's going to redonate, which this is some good stuff. There's some cool, good stuff in here. So hopefully we can get it sold. But what I'm going to do now is go to the garage, get some boxes, get this stuff put away so it's just not sprawled out everywhere. And then I'll check back in with you guys to see what else we're going to do. So I'll see you guys here in a bit. All right, checking back in with you guys. It is 4:58, almost 5 o'clock. As you guys can see, it is empty. I have everything down here in little boxes, like I said I was going to do. We have a total of 7 lots that we can list, but the office is clean. This is a big thing I can check off my to-do list that's been on there for at least 2 weeks now, so I'm super excited about that. Elle is home, so I think we're going to go, instead of eating in, I think we're going to grab something. So that's going to do it for today in the office. And I'm not sure if we'll check back in with you guys wherever we decide to eat. If we do, I'll see you in the next clip. And if not, then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Today is January 30th. It is 10:53 in the morning. I am dressed. I did a few things around the house this morning that I needed to get done. I have not done our morning work this morning, and I don't know what's on the to-do list for today. I do know that we do not have to go pick up the kiddo today. He's out of school, and we don't want to risk driving out there, getting stuck in some bad weather, getting into an accident, so we just switched weekends. It was safe for everybody, so we made the educated decision and executive decision to just switch weekends and make it safe for everybody. So we have a free day today. The roads here are 100% clear. I mean, outside I only see the icy snow stuff just in places where it stays shaded, like underneath trees or besides buildings. The roads are a little damp just from everything melting, but there's nothing else. So it's absolutely clear here. I've been needing to take these shirts back for a little bit, but we had some bad weather, so I wasn't able to do that. But I do need to get our morning work done today, and I need to check the to-do list to see what we have today. Tomorrow, Steph and I are going to hit the estate sale, so we will be, words are hard. We will be out in the trenches tomorrow doing that. So anything I need to do today to button up will be putting us ahead of the game, ahead of the schedule. So let's get into that, and I'll be back with you guys here in a bit on what we decide to do today and where we're going to go from there. Good morning, guys, and happy Monday. I was like, oh my God, is it still Sunday? No, Monday. Happy Monday. Today is February 2nd. I am stepping in my office. I'm dressed. I'm ready to go. Today is going to be a cram-packed day. Yesterday, we didn't do much. We just kind of hung out. We chilled. We started a new show on TV. We went to the store. So it's just some stuff we had to do around here. I got laundry done, just house stuff. We got caught up on that stuff, but today is going to be a cram-packed day. If you guys follow the channel, you know that on my birthday in October, I got hit in my car. That's why we've been driving the truck, is because the car still has damage and I need to get it fixed. However, the problem with that is the insurance does not, the person who hit me, their insurance doesn't want to pay for it unless I have a police report. So the police didn't come. We called the police because they were trying to flee the scene. They didn't want to stop. They were going to try to do a hit and run. But we called the police, and the police told us that if they try to run again, call back. But if not, no one's going to come to the scene because no one was injured. So I'm going to go to the police station in Denison and see if I can't get a police report for that. But while we're out, our Ben's location is located between where we're at now here in Allen and Denison. So I'm going to, on our way back, hit up the Ben's, see if we can't pick up a few more things for the dollar auction tomorrow. So we have some new interesting stuff in the dollar auction. And also too, on top of that, I need to edit a day in the life video. Haven't done that. So today is going to be a cram-packed full day. So I am going to do the morning work really quickly. I don't think we have any packages going out today. So I'm going to do the morning work really quickly, get packed up and get on the road because it does take me a while to get there. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll catch back up with you when we move on to whatever else we're moving on to next. Give you guys an idea of what the car looks like. But yeah, I got hit right here and all this came out. So got some damage down there. I shifted this over a little bit and made my alignment go out of whack. Of course, you know, this is sticking out And then if we go over here to here, you can see like a little crack right here. So, but that's what's going on with the car. I want to drive it again, but I got to get this police report. In order to drive it again, I got to get the police report, like I said. So we got to go there and get it, see if we can get it. So that's what we're going to do now, is get in the truck now and get on the road so that we can get there, get done with that, and we can get to the bins, get done with that, and get this video edited and posted. So I'll check back with you guys here in a bit. All right, guys, we are driving. I do know I need to get gas. And I need to get a Red Bull because we got a long day today and I need a pick-me-up. We've had coffee today, but I have not had a Red Bull, and Red Bull is just icing on the cake. So I'm going to stop by the gas station, get some gasolina, and we're going to get a Red Bull, and then we will be on the long road to Denison. So I'll check back with you guys here in a minute. Figured I'd jump in here and chit-chat with you while we're fueling, I don't know if you say fueling up. So the truck is an 08 Silverado. She's an old girl. She's got like 260 something miles on her. I love this truck. I've had her for 10 years or more now, and I'm never gonna get rid of her. I love this truck with my whole heart. However, she does have a coolant leak, and I haven't been able to chase it down. Like, me and my neighbor, my best friend Michael, have looked for it. We thought we found it. We thought we fixed it. We did not. So she's got a small coolant leak. I can still drive it as long as I have coolant with me, just in case it gets low. She doesn't overheat or anything like that. She's just a dang good truck. However, she does have really high miles and has that slight little coolant leak. So the car is a 2018 Buick Regal. She's 2018. She has like 60,000 miles on her. So it's still like pretty much a brand new car, and I can't drive it because I can't do anything about the damage, because if the insurance company is going to pay for it, then it needs to be the way it was when it was in the accident. So that's been on hold since my birthday, which was Halloween, so October 31st. We've been going back and forth with the insurance company, and now they're saying they need this police report. So that's why we're making the trip out to Denison today. Wanted to give you guys a little backstory, a little story time while we're filling up. But hopefully we can get this police report, because normally they don't give police reports for small accidents like that, because no one was injured here in the state of Texas. The police don't usually come out for stuff like that unless there's injuries. So we did do a call to action though, because they were trying to flee the scene. So we do have that in our favor. So hopefully, because we have that call to action and they were trying to flee the scene, maybe they'll go ahead and give us a police report, and then we can use that. I have all the pictures and everything for the police station and things like that. So hopefully we can get that figured out. My gas just finished, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix this and then go inside, get us a Red Bull, and we'll be on the road. We have gotten the gas, and I'm opening my Red Bull now. So we've gotten a Red Bull. I got one for tomorrow too, because they're cheaper that way. So cheers. That's good. So next plan of action, and to continue my little story time with you guys, try to do this, there we go, is that, so I have to get this police report so that we can get the car back if they're not going to fix it, if for whatever reason that insurance company is like, hey look, we're not going to fix it, I can fix it. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. That car is sentimental to me because I inherited it from my grandmother who passed away. She bought the car for me. So we picked out the color together. We did everything together. But yeah, so that car's really special to me. So I want to get fixed by like the dealership till it's back to dealer quality. However, if I can't do that because the insurance is not going to pay for it, we can get her pretty dang close ourselves. We do have a body guy that rents out the shop behind the house. So if I need some paint done or I need some body work done, he's always there to do it. He won't cost anything. He'll be free. However, I don't think it needs it. I think it just needs to be, that bumper needs to be popped back in place. I think that we may need to get a new indicator light, which is the blinker. And then we'll have to loosen the hood a little bit, shift it over, and it's gonna need alignment. So I think maybe we're out under $100 to get it fixed, if for whatever reason we have to get it fixed. So I'm not looking of coming out of pocket a whole bunch. And I want the car back. I love my truck, don't get me wrong, I love my truck. She's a thirsty girl though. She's a thirsty girl. We just spent $41 filling her up, and by the time today is over, I'll be under half a tank. So there's that. The flip side of that is the car, she bougie. She takes that bougie gas. So it costs me the same amount of money to fill this old girl up as it does the bougie car. However, the bougie car will drive a lot further on a tank of gas than my old girl will. So I'm ready to get the car back. It's nice to have the car. The car is easier to drive around. She's easier to get in and out of places. You know, Elle and I both have trucks now. So we don't have Elle's SUV anymore. We sold that. So having two trucks is a lot of gas because both our trucks are V8s. Mine's a smaller V8, hers is a larger V8, but nonetheless V8s. And the car is a 4-cylinder. She's a 4-cylinder turbo, but she's still a 4-cylinder nonetheless. So just a lot of reasons for getting around. It's a smoother drive, as you guys can see bouncing around here in the truck. She's a smoother drive. She's less gas and easier to get around. So I definitely want to get the car up and going again because it's better for the business, because pretty much the resale business pays for everything for the car. So I need to get it going because, you know, everything business related I've been doing has been here in the truck, which we pay out of pocket for, and the car's been sitting, which is what the business pays for. So that was a long-winded explanation, but I feel like I just wanted to bring you guys in, let you know why the heck I'm driving all the way out to Denison on a Monday when there's so much more that we need to be doing. We still have to finish doing the purge for the business. We still have to get those bulk lots listed that we got together on Friday last week. I still have to take all that stuff to donation. I still have items that we found when we were going through our inventory that weren't listed on any store. So that's that. So we still have a lot to do at the house and for the business, for the resale business. But this is something major, and I don't want it to fall too far behind and them just close our claim and us not get nothing. And two, if we get the car going, that means that I can let the truck sit and we can hunt down that coolant leak and get the old girl fixed so she's not leaking coolant, which, like I said, it's not it's not a major leak. It is just a minor leak, but it is a leak nonetheless, and I don't want a minor leak to become a big leak because of pressure on the system. So and I want to be able to have time to do that because right now the truck is my only source of transportation because the car's down. But yeah, there's that. Also, too, I got to do stuff to the car. Other than that, I need to get it inspected. And I need to get the registration up to date because I let it lapse because we ain't driving it. And I didn't know when I was going to drive it. So I need to go ahead and do that as well. Plus, I didn't want to drive it with it, you know, stuff hanging off of it and everything like that. But that's that. But like I said, we're on the road. So it's going to be about 45 to 50 minutes from where I'm at right now driving till we get where we're going. So for you guys, it'll be just a short little clip, a few seconds, but for me, it's going to be about 45 minutes. So I'm going to drive and I'll see you when we get to our first stop. All right, guys, we've made it to the police department here in Denison. I'm going to gather what I need so I can get in here, see if we can get this police report. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck that we can get this police report so we can get the car fixed. But I'm going to get in here, get this done, and then get back in the truck so we can get to the bins. Hopefully we can make it through a couple rotations at the bins. Hopefully we find some stuff there so we can put it in the dollar auction for tomorrow. But let me get in here, get this done, and I'll be back with you guys. Okay, got done here in the police department. We got a piece of paper. It's not an actual police report, but it does report that we did call in, that there was a call to action. So hopefully this will be enough. So fingers crossed, guys, that this works. If not, we'll figure it out. I'm not like, it's not the end of the world. We'll get it figured out. We'll get it taken care of. But time-wise, we're looking at 11:40. So I am going to get on the road, head to the bins, and see what we can't find there for the auction, or maybe find something to flip on eBay, or the other platforms, Mercari, Depop, stuff like that. So I am going to get on the road, and I'll see you guys once we get to the bins. Okay, we've made it here. As you can see from behind me, we are here at the bin. So I am going to get my camera, get all my stuff. We're going to get in there, probably spend a couple hours here, see what we can't find. And then we either going to have to find somewhere to eat and stop that has Wi-Fi so we can work on the day in the life video to get that posted for you guys, or we just go back home and do it. I haven't decided yet. So I'm going to get in here, get myself busy so we can get to it. And I'll check back in with you guys here in a bit. Finished here at the bins. We spent about 2 hours. Time check, it is 2:06. I've got to pee so bad, and they don't have a bathroom in there, so definitely going to find somewhere to do that. But we did get a few things, not too shabby. They were about to do in the rotation, but I still have to get the day in the life video out for you guys. So I'm going to get on the road, find somewhere to go to the bathroom, and figure out if we're going to stop and edit, or if we're just going to go home. But whatever I decide to do, I'll see you guys when we get there. Okay, I am at a stoplight. Think I'm going to get Panda for lunch today. Fried rice sounds like good. I was just gonna stop in there and probably edit the video. However, I have my laptop, I have my charger, but I don't have my SSD card, which is where I do my editing. So can't edit video anywhere, so we're gonna have to go home to do that, which I'm not mad about. It's like 2:42, and I kind of want to get this and get home before traffic gets too crazy with school letting out and things like that. So I think that's gonna be the plan of action. Grab some food, head to the house, and start editing video for the day in the life video that's just gonna be live today. So that's what the plan is, and I'm gonna, like I said, stop, get food, and I'll see you guys when we get back to the house. We've made it back home. Time check is 3:06. I got my Panda. I'm gonna sit here, stuff my face a little bit, try to get some editing done because we're burning daylight. But that's where I'm at right now, so I'll catch back with you guys here in a sec. Checking back in with you guys. Time check is like 3:46. I have ate all my Panda, so I am happy, fat and happy now. And I am waiting for the video to finish uploading all the clips. I'm done editing it. I just have to wait for that to finish before I can export it. So that's what I'm waiting for. The video is done. Once that's exported, I'll see if I can't get something edited for a thumbnail and get that live for you guys. But it's getting late. I'm surprised I got as much done today as I was able to. We went to the police station, we went to the bins, we went and got food, and we made it back here and got a video done all before Elle got off work. So not too bad of a day. I'm tired, I'm pooped. So I'm gonna wait for this video to finish uploading everything, like all the different clips, get it exported, and then see if I can't get it live. But I think that's going to do it for today. So, if anything, you guys know, if anything pops up, I'll let you know. But other than that, that's going to do it for today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, change my mind. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the wrap up for the video for this past weekend. I still have it sitting here. The wrap up video for us out in the trenches this weekend, as well as I'm going to do a wrap up for the stuff that we did find out today at the bins. Just go ahead and get that footage done. That way, when I go to do the offload of everything that's on here, it's just one export. I don't have to worry about that. And it'll put us a little ahead for tomorrow, because tomorrow is auction day. So I have to get everything ready for the auction. And I usually do my wrap up video then, or today. Actually, I usually do it today on Mondays, but we had some ripping and running to take care of today. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I still have some time before Elle actually gets home from work. So, and my sister calls me every day. We talk every day. She FaceTimes me when she leaves work. So I still have time before that happens. So I want to get this stuff done. That way it just sets us up a little bit better. And I can't do anything right now anyway because the video is still exporting. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick. And I'll see what else I get into. All right, guys, I got both the wrap-up videos completed, and the day in the life video is live now. I got it done, got the thumbnail for it done, and it is live now. So I think for real this time, that's going to be a wrap for today. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.